Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel for another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. This one is focused on the Avengers Endgame trailer, the Chinese version. So as you know, we talked about in a few Marvel Contest of Champions newses ago that CANON were trying again in China. And what's happened is they get to see the trailer of what is going to be going in. And I'm a bit surprised, a little bit disappointed, but we'll talk about it in a moment. So to begin with, look at all those champions. Do you notice something unique about this? Yeah, that's right. That's Ronin over the far left-hand corner. Looks great. I'm actually really pumped for this. The look is fantastic. And as well, the two champions that are a bit weird to kind of think they're going to be put in. And I'm not being weird. I'm saying weird because I really wanted to hope to see Valkyrie or Rescue, based on the fact it's a bit more female representation that goes into the game. Instead, and the positive side of things is we complete the collection of the Black Order, with having Ebony Maw and then also having Cull Obsidian, who is also referred to as Black Dwarf. So it now completes the set and really puts us into Avengers Endgame with some things tied up from Infinity War. So yeah, they've kind of like adopted a few things from the first film, that kind of thing with Ebony Maw. The gameplay and like the look and the feel looks great. We've got a cosmic being for Cull Obsidian, and also we've got a mystic being for Ebony Maw. Man, that 5-star Mystic Awakening gem that I have now looks like it's gonna be saved. And will I then, I mean, I'm not gonna condone spending, like I'm very much haven't spent at all on the game in the last 4 months. But if it's a case that Ebony Maw is as good as he looks, then that may change things. Also, there's a few funky looking buffs. If you see there, I just like the way that they kind of look. They've got this kind of like a darker outside with a kind of a coloured inside, which is cool. I've not seen that before in Marvel Contest of Champions, so it is going to be really cool to see these buffs. What the extent are of them, like how do they work? Is he going to be a really powerful Mystic? But that is a real positive thing to see that as a Mystic character being put in. We do have the Mystic problem. This starts the process of adding more, which is really decent. And also when it comes to Cull Obsidian, what is in the top left-hand corner? Does this really tap into the ferocious aspects to this particular character? Will he be likened to a character like Hulk Ragnarok, one that's very devastating, does a lot of damage? Is this something that builds up? It looks yellow, so is this something to do with crit rating? It looks like a very own unique buff, but the difficulty, and I must apologize, we can't get anything of a bigger size. There's no HD available, so we can't really kind of deep dive into this and get an idea of what the icon looks like. But usually yellow is associated with stuff that is crit alternative, like crit damage or crit rating. But we'll see, obviously, when we gain more information. Either way, the animations for Ebony Maw as well as Cull Obsidian look so amazing. And not forgetting Ronin, who looks insane. My own personal hope for Ronin is that he's indeed the extensive bleeder that he should, and like I said, I hope he is that. There seems to be some sort of negative base buff which has got some question marks. Whether or not this will be the same as ones that are already within the game. Either way, Ronin looks like a formidable force and moves incredibly quickly, which is going to be amazing. Cannot wait for all three champions, but in particular Ronin as well as Ebony Maw. Those are the ones that I really want to see how they play out and how much more of a devastating champion that they're going to be for the community. So roll on the end of the month. Either way, based on what we've seen, now we haven't seen the full extent of the running of the Chinese version. Will you be looking to get the APK of it? Will you looking to experiment and see, is this going to be something that you want to do the Chinese version as well as the English version? You know, many people are going to start VPNs and things and try and get it. I don't know, but it is kind of cool to see if there's going to be any variations in any kind of way. Hopefully there's no gearing system this time, which was something of last time. Will there be a special time of auto fight for Arena, which again was in there last time? What are your thoughts on this? Also the characters of Ebony Maw and Cull Obsidian. What did you think? Like, do you think that this was sort of completely outfield? Would you have preferred Valkyrie as well as Rescue, based on the fact they will have some sort of appearance in Avengers Endgame? Or is this something that maybe CANON are going to do at a later date? Either way, what are your thoughts on this? Have your say in the comment section below. I've been RichTheMan, and make sure to like, share and subscribe. And also I shall catch you in the next video. Goodbye for now. Oh, and I'll play the trailer in its entirety now. Goodbye.